Hey all. Well, we got Bitcoin still going sideways right now. It's still the market cap still over a billion, 2 billion actually, 2 trillion, 2 trillion. These numbers are phenomenal. Not even the stock market. I mean, when is the stock? When is the stock worth 2 trillion? I wonder if they ever, the founders of Bitcoin, if they ever thought that it would be worth this much, and there's so much money going into it. But we got terrible news for XRP holders. It's beginning to crash, and when this starts going down, when an XRP starts going down, it's just gonna keep going all the way down because there's so many. They have so many circulating supply. 57. What the hell is that? 57 billion. Gee, come on. How did it get that number? Anyways, XRP should be delisted. It really should. It's not centralized currency. It has a blockchain, but it's controlled, and people are being fooled into going into this. Imagine BlackRock or Microsoft acquiring XRP, and then they can do whatever they want with $181 billion so far. But it's not doing good. I hope it continues a terrible downtrend, and the rest of the coins are just going sideways. I mean, Solana is still. It's up 20% in the last 7 days or so. Tron has moved up. I'm not too familiar with Tron, but it's been up there. It was up there in the last bull run. And before that, it used to be up there in the top 10. TRX, the other one was IOTA, I think it was. One of the top. Chainlink has moved up. I used to have a lot of Chainlink too, and I don't have it anymore. I should have just left it alone, right? That's what I mean. Sometimes you just leave it alone, but okay, not anymore. Stellar going down a little bit, 14% down in the last 7 days. Litecoin, they're neck to neck with Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. Litecoin down 8% in the last week. Well, it appeared that we had a sell-off in Grayscale, and for some reason these also came down for whatever reason. Who knows? I really don't know why. Bitcoin Cash is still at 8 billion, 7, and Litecoin has moved up a little bit. Bitcoin Cash, we're just looking at these numbers just to see if, what's happening with the altcoins. I used to trade them a little bit in the last bull run, and before that, I used to mine them, and I got too expensive, the gas money. I had 3 Bitmains. They made money for the first week or 2 weeks that I had them. I go, wow, this is going to be great, a money machine. Shit. Look at this. I didn't have it on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I used to have mining machines and Bitmains, 3 of them. Each one cost about, I don't know, I think it was like 1,700 or so. But as the what's that called? To figure out the blockchain, as the blocks got bigger, they became more difficult. So it became sort of obsolete. And especially with the prices going up, it was like I wasn't making any money. In hindsight, I should have just let them run. But how do I know that we're going to have a down market and then we're going to have an up market? Cryptocurrency is new, and this is one of those. The economics of cryptocurrency are, oh boy, there's so many new things that nobody has ever encountered before, especially like, people that used to mine. Um, but anyways, yeah, there's your little dog again. Our altcoin seats, and I haven't shown this in a while. It's still moving. It still has that uptrend here. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, it's showing. It has a little, we got this movement going this way. Sorry I don't have a pen on this, but you get the idea. We're still, trending up, trending up, trending up. Every day that goes by, every week that goes by, we're just kind of we're getting closer. I hate to say we're almost there all the time, but hopefully, we get a bull run real soon for the altcoins. We're not there yet. It's not there. There's no bull run yet for altcoins. When they take off, Bitcoin's up 106. When these take off, you're gonna see these numbers just go crazy because they go nuts. They just go nuts, and that's when it's like, everybody's a millionaire, and everybody's making videos of their new Lamborghinis and all that in Dubai, at investors meetings and stuff like that. I remember that last time around. This time around, sorry folks, I got a goofy dog. This time around, it's probably gonna be even. You're gonna see the yachts, the $1 billion yachts out there, because it may turn out to be a real huge bull run. I know we're kind of we're all kind of in the doldrums, but anyways, I wanted to show you also the. I noticed that it seems that we've got to stop the bleeding. The bleeding has stopped, guys, at least for now. Everything's pretty much up over here, except the GXLM, but BCHG, it's up 5% today. LTCN is 6% up. Well, actually 5%. Let's call it 6%. GSL is also up. Not available. And it seems that 10:30 BCHG 114 shares traded, and I was so tempted in selling this micro strategy and buying the BCHG. If I was 20 years old, I probably would have done it. But right now, I don't, I'm an old guy, I don't have time to, and I don't feel like going to work anymore. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to go to work, unless it's something that I do myself. But I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk selling this to buy this, because we don't know if this is just gonna, we're gonna be overlooked by the, the bosses, the big boss, Satan. I get a kick out of that. I know who these people are, guys. That's why I'm joking about them. I know who these angels are. They're not all there, actually. We all possess a lot more than they do, but it's just that we don't know. And I'm still trying to figure out things, but this is one of them. This is one of those things that. How did I learn? They like CEG. By the way, let's check on CEG. When I had that option, I made enough money to. Oh, look at this. It's up $16, man. I sold that option to pay $8,000 in real estate taxes for the first half of the of the year, 8 or 10, something like 8,700 for the first half, right? And what do I get? Nothing out of these. You know, okay, I'm not going to get into it. But if I would have kept the CEG, boy, I mean, it's going up. It's going up more. That's the one that I got a lead from someone from the other side. What other side? No. I made a video about it. And I've talked about it several times. If you don't know, well, you know, I'm not going to get into it right now. It would have been good to keep it, but I had to sell, and you know, I was forced to sell it. I was forced to sell it to pay the taxes, real estate taxes. That's why my account, you know, doesn't stay over 100,000. This one especially, you know, because I've been moving money out of it, and it doesn't grow. That's why I say you need $1 million to $2 million, and then, you know, it's gonna grow, and then I'm gonna have enough money to pay my, you know, expenses. And living in an expensive city, you're gonna have to. Everything is expensive here. People in other countries are gonna say, "Oh my God, this guy's a millionaire," but $1 million doesn't cut it, guys. Doesn't cut it to live here. But all right, I'm getting out of the subject. ADHD, I think, is what I have. Right? I change subjects right away, but I get back to them. You know, I usually get back to them. So I think the bleeding has stopped. XRP is crashing. BCHG is going up, and LTCN is going up. That's what I'm gonna name the video. I'll probably have some videos coming up. I made a bunch of them yesterday, so if you want to watch. If not, that's okay. You know, I'm just kind of keeping up with what's going on. Not financial advice, guys. Like always, you know, do your own due diligence. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. I'm not saying get in and invest, but I would have bought some BCHG. It's just that I don't want to. And it's a bit of a gamble, you know. It's a what's it called? It's something that you do, you know, a calculated risk. It's a calculated risk. A calculated risk is what we're taking. That's why we're here. A gamble is, you know, jumping on like a Trump coin or one of these things coming out of Solana, which is all these stupid. They're not coins. They're tokens. Okay, they're tokens. Pretty soon, the whole world's going to have. Everybody's going to have minted coin for themselves. Is that good? I wonder too. I mean, instead of taking checks, you take my coin, you know, my personal coin, and then trade it on exchange. That's weird. It could happen. But then again, you know, we don't need checks if we were going to be paying with cryptocurrency, right? This is all new for a lot of people, guys. You know, if any new people here that are just going into crypto, it's like it's a learning. You're going to be learning. You're going to be learning all the time, and this is we're encountering new things. This mountain that's developing, like I said, you know, it's a huge mountain that's coming up, and maybe the profits are going to be pretty wild, more so than the last time around. Ethan can probably become a billionaire by when all this is over. He was talking about he wants to move his money around and become a billionaire. And a lot of us holding stuff like this, we're gonna do really good. We're gonna do really good. Okay, mother, I'll be right there. Okay, guys, the dog is calling to bother me to go outside or play with him, and I'll talk to you later.